Good morning.
Hey, good morning, family. Good morning, folks. Good to see everybody.
Hey. Welcome to Motivational Moment in the Morning. I am Porshea Wilkins.
I'm Jarrod Wilkins.
Excited to be with you all on today. Thank you so much for joining us. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time for 20 minutes of power and inspiration to help you start your day off on time and on top.
On top. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to get started. Need you guys to do us a favor as always. For all of you VIPs, Vision Impact Partners, for each and every one of you that has been blessed and touched and motivated or even inspired by any one of these broadcasts. This is season 2 of Motivational Moments in the Morning. And it's been a tremendous joy and honor for us to do it. But I want you to imagine this is our last episode. Would you share it? If this was the last time you seen or heard from us, would you share the message? Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last time.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding. But do us a favor, share the message, tag people in it. Welcome, good morning. If you're just joining us live, write live in the comments. Good morning, good to have you, good to see you. If you are watching the replay or the rebroadcast, make sure you type replay in the comments. Let us know the city, state, country, or Providence you are broadcasting in from. We would love to greet you and definitely communicate and interact with you throughout this broadcast here.
Like they were like, it's the season finale already?
Almost. Well, good morning. Good to have everybody on. Make sure you're sharing the message. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the broadcast this morning.
Let us know what city, state, and country you're chiming in from. Pop in your country flag in the comments.
Yes.
We want to know.
These are truly exciting times. I know some of you, you're on your way to work. Others of you, you're probably already there. You're watching this on your maybe your phones, your laptops, your computer screens, whatever it is. Some of you, you're en route to work. And so we're excited that you're able to join us. Many of you, this is probably you're seeing this in the afternoon or even at night for some of you around the world. So welcome to the broadcast to so many of you VIPs, Vision Impact Partners. We do this broadcast each and every single day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so we're excited to sow. We are excited to share, and we are excited to be connected to you.
About your future.
Yes, indeed.
Make sure you like the When Dreams Collide page on Facebook.
Yes.
Join the group as well,
Correct.
When Dreams Collide, so you can become a VIP, a Vision Impact Partner.
That's right.
We have exclusive things that we do specifically for the VIPs in that group. Like,
Correct.
Master classes. We had a purpose master class, which was awesome.
Yes.
We're going to do one on each of the 4 pillars: kingdom, business, relationships, and purpose. So you definitely want to join the group so you can connect with that.
Yes.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram. You can also connect on iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, and our website, WhenDreamsCollide.com, so you can get your moment when, where, and how you want it.
Absolutely. And to all of you VIPs that we come into your city, it's so exciting to connect with you in person and hug you and talk with you and really hear from you how these particular messages are not only motivating but inspiring your life. So thank you so much. Excited to be traveling on tour around the country right now, and we're running into so many of you, and the excitement that exudes from you, it's overwhelming, it's exciting, and most importantly, it's impactful. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's go ahead.
Well, let's get started. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, kings and queens. Good morning, world changers. Good morning, vision carriers. Good morning, students of excellence. Good morning, family. Good morning, VIPs, Vision Impact Partners. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm excited about your future. Yeah, did you hear me this morning? Let me say it again clearly. I'm excited about your future. This is why I want to talk to you from a thought this morning. Don't worry, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. I need you to share this message real quickly. We're going to pause for station identification. I'm going to give you just a moment, 60 seconds, just a minute to share the message. I want you to share this on your wall. Somebody needs to stop worrying today. You need to share the message. Somebody you're connected to that's on the verge of quitting the process needs to hear this particular message. Somebody that is right there about to step back because of the setback needs to hear this message. Hit share right there on your screen. Would you do it for us, please, sir? Don't worry, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to worry, you have to understand that worrying is really paying interest on something that has not happened.
Yeah.
Worrying is paying interest on something that has not yet happened. You know, it's impossible to pray and worry or worry and pray. You've got to choose which one you're going to do. Are you going to pray about it? Or are you going to worry about it? And worry, if you're not careful, worry, it'll sneak up on you.
Yep.
Worry will creep up in your spirit, not as if you hadn't been doing what you're supposed to do, not as if you hadn't been sowing seeds, but oftentimes what we see and what we hear from people, from outside forces, really plant a seed of doubt.
Yep.
And when doubt begins to be fertilized, meaning you begin to meditate on the doubt, maybe it crept in and you're like, man, I don't know if it's really going to happen. And what happened to what I did last time, or what happened to the conversation I had with that person. And you begin to now go from a place of doubt into worry because you're meditating and thinking about what's not going to happen.
Right.
And I want you to understand, don't worry.
Nope.
It's coming. See, you reap what you sow, you just don't reap it where you've sown it always. Did you hear me? You reap what you sow, you just don't always reap it where you've sown it. It's no different than if you went to college. For those of us that went to college, junior college, community college, or whatever it may be, what happens is this: you go to college to get the basics done the first year, the first 2 years. You know, if you're going to a junior college or maybe to a community college, they call it what they deem it are taking the basics. And so you take the basics of history and government, and you take the basics of algebra or geometry. You take the basics or the foundation of the topic matter. So you are generalizing and taking the basics to go to the next step. And then oftentimes after you're done with the junior college, or after you're done with community college, or after you're done with your first 2 years, they may give you an associate's degree. And if you want to continue on, you can't continue on in the same place, but because you have taken the basics, those hours that you've sown become transferable hours. Yeah. Meaning, I'm not, oh, bless me. I'm not, thank you, babe. I'm not wasting my time. It's not what's happening. I'm not wasting my time. I have taken hours. I've taken the basics required, and now I'm getting ready to transfer. And when I transfer, I don't lose what I have learned. Did you hear me? When I transfer, when you transfer, and some of you, you've transferred from this operation to that one. You've transferred from this business to that one. When I transfer, it doesn't mean I lose what I've learned, because my hours are transferable.
That's right.
My credits are transferable.
They are.
My credits, meaning the positives that I've done.
Right.
Yeah, the positive seeds that I've sown, the positive deeds that I've given, the positive words that I've sown, the positive environments that I've been in, the positive people and relationships I've developed. I don't lose what I've learned, and I don't lose my credit. My hours are transferable. So let me speak to those of you that have been worrying. You've been worrying, when is it going to be my turn?
Right.
You've been worrying, when is it going to happen for me? You've been having these conversations. When is it? I've seen this one graduate. I've seen that one get promoted. I've seen her get married, and she's I've seen him become successful, and he just, man, his character, he's all jacked up. And you begin to compare, and you begin to complain, and then you slip to seeds of doubt that are sown, and you begin to fertilize them with your words of worry.
Right.
Because your words are the birthplace to feelings. Did you hear me? Words are the birth. Would you write that down, please? Words are the birthplace to feelings. The reason why you worry is because you're using your words as fertilizer on your doubt. And what I'm saying to you is simply this. For those of us that have been there, I've been there before. I've been in the place where I've been sowing the seeds and the doubt begins to creep in. I've been to the place where I know I believe I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I believe I'm making the changes I'm supposed to make. I believe I'm making the phone calls I'm supposed to make. I'm treating people right. I'm being nice to nasty people. I'm taking the higher ground. I ain't running around posting on social media about how wrong people did me. I've matured past the place of posting and starting to get promoted. I've been to that place where I said, you know what? I'm not going to stoop down and get into the playpen with the pigs because pigs don't know pigs stink. I've been there, and I'm telling you, don't worry. It's coming. Well, Jarrod, I know the question you have. When is it coming? The old saints used to say, he may not come when you want him. Shucks. But he will always be right on time. And I believe that's nowhere in the Bible. You could not quote that scripture, verse, chapter from Genesis to Revelation. It is not written anywhere. But if you have ever been in a place where you've had the fortuitous opportunity to be around a dreamer, where you've ever been around a person that believes not only in themselves, but they believe the God that put them there. If you've ever been in a place where you've had to rub shoulders with somebody that may not be tall in stature, they may not have all the trappings of success, but there's something congruent about what they say, that so much so they don't have to give you the details of the thing. They just say, come, follow me. You begin to understand that you don't have to worry. It's coming. When is it coming? Right on time. Oh, it's going to show up on time. Lean in, post this. When is it going to happen? When am I going to become a millionaire? On time. When am I going to be married? On time. When am I going to have that baby? On time. Why? Because he may not come when you want him. Because oftentimes we start worrying because we're looking at our clock, and God says, I don't operate on chronos time. I am logos, meaning I'm the word. He's the same today as he was yesterday, and he will be the same tomorrow. So I don't have to worry. I don't have to question, and I don't have to compare. I don't have to live my life through the lens of what you post on social media, because people ain't posting their failures. Did you hear me? People do not post their failures. They don't post their setbacks. They don't post the rigmarole. They don't post the vicissitudes that they've had to grow through and learn through. People post what their highlight reels are, and you begin to get complacent, complaining, slip into doubt and worry because of what people are posting. Baby, let me tell you something. The unseen is more powerful than what you do see. The unseen is more fortified than what you do see. I'm here to tell, you ought to be sharing this right now, each and every one of us that have ever questioned your authority, to each and every one of you that's ever questioned your ability, to each and every one of us that have ever questioned the call on your life, don't worry. It's coming.
Oh, it's coming. And it's going to, well, listen, when it shows up, it happens so big, so fast.
Yes, it does.
And you like, Lord, what was you doing?
This whole time. He was just waiting on you. I'm waiting on the Lord.
No, he's just waiting on you to make a decision.
That's right.
To just walk it out.
That's right.
To just do the work.
That's right.
Make the calls, drive the miles, get on the plane, talk to the people.
Yes.
He's just waiting on you to do your part.
That's right.
It really is that simple.
Correct.
But so many times we get caught up in the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
Versus putting our trust in the unseen.
Oh my gosh, that's good, honey.
Don't get so caught up in the unknown that you forget to put your trust in the unseen.
Correct.
The unknown involves man, but the unseen involves God. So you have to lean on Him. You got to lean on the Spirit.
Yes.
And you got to trust that what He said He's going to do, He was going to do it.
That's right.
He's going to follow through.
That's right.
There's nothing for you to worry about because it's coming.
It is
If
coming.
He showed it to you, it will happen.
Correct.
When, it doesn't matter.
No.
Because whenever it happens, it's always the right time. It's always the perfect time. How many times have you experienced something where you wanted it right then, and then later on when it actually came, you're like, you know what? I would have completely messed this up.
Completely.
I'm so glad you didn't send me this sooner, Lord. I'm so glad you didn't send me this husband sooner. I'm so glad you didn't send me this wife sooner. I'm so glad you didn't send me this child sooner.
Right.
I'm so glad you didn't make me a millionaire sooner.
Correct.
I'm so glad you didn't give me this promotion sooner. I'm so glad you didn't do this for me sooner, because had you done it for me sooner, because I know so much more now.
Yeah.
And I've grown so much more now, and I
Yes.
can reflect on my immaturity then, I would have blew it.
Correct.
Listen, He's saving you from you.
Oh my gosh.
Period. It's not the enemy, it's the inner me. It's you. Because remember, you can hide from man,
Yeah.
but you can't hide from God.
Cannot.
He knows all things. So
That's
He
right.
knows the true character of your heart.
Yeah.
Not just what you present to everybody else. He
Correct.
knows what's beyond all of that. He knows our beginning from our end. He knows what we're going to say and what we're going to do before we say it and do it.
Correct. Correct.
And so everything that His plan is to help us out with that. So Proverbs 12:25 tells us, anxiety in a man's heart weighs it down, but a good encouraging word makes it glad.
Yeah.
So how do you overcome worry? You got to listen to good encouraging words.
Always.
Otherwise, you'll be full of worry, anxiety, stress, all of those negative things that weigh you down.
Correct.
And so Jeremiah 17, chapter 7 and 8 tells us that blessed with spiritual security is the man who believes, who trusts, and relies on the Lord, whose hope and confident expectation is the Lord, for he will be nourished like a tree planted by the water, that spreads out his roots by the river, and will not fear when the heat comes, but his leaves will be green and moist.
Yeah.
And it will not be anxious nor concerned in a year of drought, nor will it stop bearing fruit. That sounds like a promise to me, because if I believe and I trust and I rely on God, not myself,
Not myself.
not my business partner, not my friend, not my associate, not
Right.
the people I know, but if I rely and lean on Him with confident expectation,
Yes.
then He tells me I'm going to be like a tree planted by the water.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to spread my roots. I'm going to be able to lay a good foundation somewhere to build upon, okay? And I'm not going to be fearful when the heat shows up,
Correct.
when the opposition shows up,
Correct.
when the negativity shows up,
Yep.
when the denials show up. I'm not worried about that heat. My leaves are still going to be green. I'm still going to be healthy.
Always.
I'm still going to be prosperous.
That's right.
I'm still going to be wise.
Correct.
I'm still going to have the ability to work, okay? And I'm not going to be anxious or concerned when the drought shows up, when the business goes backwards,
Yeah.
when the account gets hacked into, when the deal falls apart,
Yep.
when all these negative things that happen in life and business, when the cancer shows up, when the diabetes shows up,
Correct.
when the death shows up in the family, I'm not going to be anxious or concerned during that time of drought, during that time of regression, during
Yeah.
that time of recession. I'm not going to be worried during that time.
Right.
Nor will I stop bearing fruit. So during that time where in our minds and in our hearts we think it's bad, God said we're still going to bear fruit.
Wow.
Have
Wow.
you ever been in a place and in
Wow.
a situation where you like, I don't know how I made it through.
Don't know how.
I don't know how. I have no idea
How we made it over.
how I made it over. I'm adding it up.
Right.
1 + 1 is 2 all
Yeah.
the time, but somehow or another it turned into 5. I
Yeah.
don't know how. But it happened.
It happened.
If you're going to worry, don't pray. And if you're going to pray, then don't worry.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pick a side, one or the other. Because God's plans, according to Jeremiah 29:11, is what? Says the Lord, to peace,
Peace.
well-being,
Well-being.
not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope.
Yeah, wow.
Peace, well-being, future hope.
That's right.
Those are the good words. Those are encouraging words. Listen, if you're going to meditate on something, meditate on something that's going to give you life.
That's right.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue.
Yes.
So listen to things, because worry is rooted in your words. What are you saying to yourself about your situation? You got to speak things in a way that you know. It may, even for those of you who are new to all of this, it may seem crazy for you to affirm, you know, that I am successful, I am purposeful, I am great, I am amazing, and knowing you feel horrible at the time, knowing that you know, you just got evicted, okay, you just got your car repossessed, and you sit up here talking about, man, I got the best ride in the world. What? I'm rolling in my dream car, but you on the bus. Listen, but you have to dream at some point. You got to speak from some place in order for it to happen. You can choose on today to either be in worry or to just get to work, work past the worry, and be in encouragement. Be excited about what's going to happen. When opposition shows up, don't fold. Keep pushing, because opposition is a sign that you are in position. Always. There's so much happening right now, guys, and I just don't want you all to miss it. Worry is praying for what you don't want. Just imagine, every time you worry about something, you are on your knees praying, please let this bad thing happen to me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. It's coming. When is it coming, Jarrod? When is it coming, Porshea? Right on time. God bless you. God bless your families. And God most certainly bless your dreams. Go share this message. Thank you guys for joining us this week. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Make sure you like the When Dreams Collide page on Facebook. Yes. Join the When Dreams Collide group. Follow When Dreams Collide on Instagram. You can also get your moment right here when you want it on iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, and on our website, WhenDreamsCollide.com. We love you guys, and we'll see you on Monday. Go share the message. God bless.